G'day, welcome back to On Air, and this is your chance to just get a little bit of education from us about what's going on in the state election. How are you, Ben Apsey?
The state election, yes.
The state election.
I'm good, Daryl.
Revving up.
State election, and then soon to follow that will be a by-election for the seat of Groom for federal as well.
It's going to be interesting. The QEC, mate, they've had a lot of requests for postal votes, something like 90,000 requests in the mail.
So far.
They're expecting 600,000 people are going to postal vote.
Interestingly, they expect only about 30% of people to actually go to the booths on polling day.
Wow, 30%. And it's amazing, isn't it? I mean,
we may as well not have polling day. We may as well just go and vote in these 2 weeks. Having said that, though, if that's how the election's going to be run going forward, that it's not just a polling day, that it's spread out over 2 weeks, or even a week would probably be recommended.
Mm-hmm.
In this week, this is your election period, not election day. All the policies, all the advertising needs to be out and finished before election period.
Yeah, definitely. That would be.
There's no point saying we'll release policies the day before election day when that percentage of people is going to have postal or pre-poll.
Very interesting indeed. Now, mate, you've got an idea where some of the polling booths are, so let's have a look around the region.
Well, I can tell you that for Condamine,
yep,
there are three
polling booths. Okay.
So there's Crow's Nest, the returning officer in Pittsworth.
Yep.
And so that's where the Condamine returning officer's office is the one in Pittsworth.
Yep.
And then you've got Goombungie. So Goombungie, Pittsworth, and Crow's Nest.
Righto, yep.
There are 5 in Toowoomba,
yep,
/ Highfields.
I was reading at the Hooper Centre.
So yeah, Toowoomba South has Rangeville, Glenvale, and the returning officer at the Railway Goods Shed.
Okay, yep.
And Toowoomba North has the same returning officer at the Goods Shed, which is where the local government elections
were held.
That's where the returning officer lived there as well.
It's off the outer circulating road.
The Hooper Centre.
Hooper Centre, mate. So
and you've also got Highfields.
So you can stop in the Hooper Centre, go to Patton's and pick up some ciggies and go to the newsagent and vote.
And there's one in Highfields this time around.
And Highfields as well. That's good. So
Highfields, Hooper Centre.
Yep.
And the railway station for Toowoomba North, the railway station, well, not the railway station, but the railway goods shed,
yep.
Which is off Victoria Street on the northbound lane.
Yeah, you got back.
You have to be heading on the northbound lane to
Victoria
to get into that one.
You got Southern Downs? Do you have the Southern Downs there?
Oh, I don't think I had the Southern Downs.
Because big hello to our Stanthorpe and Warwick people.
Southern Downs, I did, yes.
Yep.
I got the Southern Downs.
Your polling booths.
Stanthorpe.
Yep,
at St Paul's Church.
Oh, yep.
And Warwick Town Hall is the returning officer. So there's only the 2 for Southern Downs.
Yeah, that's the way it was in the local government elections too, and the council elections. So interesting times ahead. So you'll start getting paraphernalia in the mail. This is Big Trev's. So you got that out. They cut through. Even if you got no junk mail, it cuts through into your letterbox.
So that's one thing you have to be mindful of. Even if you it doesn't matter what you put on your mailbox, you will always be given electoral material because it's part of your right to vote.
Yep. So do expect that in the mailbox. So it's something we can't block off. So
now,
unless you don't have a mailbox.
Well,
some people do.
Yeah, most people do. All the polling centres, the pre-polling locations.
Yep.
Polling day is 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So that's the Saturday, the 31st, Halloween. The early polling centres are 9 till 6, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. They're 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay, right, okay.
And then 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday, the 24th of October.
Okay, righto, yep, cool. So there you go. Some great information there, Ben. That's what we're trying to do, is give you just some information about what's going on. So, but please vote correctly. This election is very, very
especially
important.
And they are calling it a polling period. Do your research now. Don't leave your research until the 30th of October.
Yep. So we're hoping next week we might know some of the candidates that are running, and we might be able to give you a bit of perspective. Also, we invite the candidates to come in and have a talk to us.
So if you're a candidate and you're watching this,
and you're in the Southern Downs, let us know. If you're in this area, we can call in to see us and we'll chat you a cup of coffee. Yeah, anyone who comes in, they'll get a free cup of coffee from Travel Mugs, so I'll pay for it. And
They can pay for it. They're the
I mean-
they're the ones going into a guaranteed job for 4 years.
you can pay the Liberal, I'll pay the Labor. Just a joke. As I said, we don't care who you vote for, but we're inviting any candidates. If you're in the area, come in to see us. If I'm out in the Southern Downs region, I'll certainly catch
We're
up with James,
expecting-
Mr. and whoever's running out there.
We're expecting in at least Toowoomba North and Toowoomba South
Yep.
to see LNP,
Mhm.
Labor, which we've already got
Yep.
candidates
Yep.
for, the Greens,
Mhm.
One Nation, and Palmer United.
Righto. Cool.
Sorry, United Australia Party.
United.
Clive Busters mob.
Yeah, Clive Busters.
In Condamine,
Mhm.
the same again.
Mhm.
Potentially a Katter candidate.
Cato, he's going to come down this side. Okay. Yeah.
He's running one in Warrego.
Okay.
We're not sure whether he'll run a Condamine candidate or not. They did take a fair bit of a chunk out of Pat's vote last time.
Righto.
So the Katter and One Nation vote
Mhm.
sliced into that LNP vote out there. So
Okay. Interesting.
it'd be interesting to see how the voters react
Righto.
this time round.
Cool.
And then you've got the opportunity for independence as well.
Mhm.
So
There you go. So look, if you're in any of those categories and you want to get on and have a bit of a talk to us, let us know. This is on air. It's all about the upcoming election. Thanks for coming on the show again today, mate.
that's
and look
right.
forward.
I promise if you do come on, I won't hammer you too hard.
Right.
So
This is episode 3, episode 4 next week. Take care, guys.
thanks.